Welcome back to the Reptile Room. Today we're going to talk about some upcoming videos that are leading up to a big event. I also need to get some more air power in here for all my air stones and all of the water tanks, the water tubs. So let's go ahead and jump into all that. I use air pumps and air stones in my reptile enclosures, terrariums, vivariums, and whatnot, along with, in some cases, my pumps and such that are used to filter them. In most cases, like the snakes and the plated lizard and whatnot, I actually use the air stones, and that I think just helps break the water tension, keep it circulating and whatnot. You can scoop anything that the snake kind of drops in there from, just snaking around on the ground and stuff. But I really feel that it helps the animal understand that it's fresh, moving, clean water instead of just stagnant water, right? Some animals probably will lean away from that sort of thing. So I've seen a good deal of success with it, and I need to add a little bit more. And I'm thinking about doing something like mounting it up over here on the wall, and so that you can see the hub and everything, so I can easily adjust it for each enclosure. And I'm going to use my linear air pump that I was using on our 75-gallon tank. If you haven't seen that, just go back and check out our old videos about it. But I'm going to use that linear air pump. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into it because it's going to be quite a bit of work, and I want to do a little bit of cleanup and some maintenance first. So I'm going to go ahead and get those little things done and out of the way before I go pulling out the stack, which has 2 of the air stones in it. I should add a third in here for the leopard geckos. I want to add one here for the ball python, Andromeda. I want to add one to this down here, but you guys haven't seen this yet, and we're still not going to show you that. You're just going to have to guess and look in the background. I also want to add one into Guinness. Guinness ate for me. He's doing awesome. Super pumped. Things are going great. Ronnie's over here. He's back in his room, and the basilisks are over here, and they're just hanging out, and we're going to get into them a different day. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and get into all this cleaning and maintenance, and then I'm going to redo some of the infrastructure. Sweet. Dive right in. So this is going to be the wall I have in question if I move this cabinet over, and I think that just where I can kind of reach, I'm not sure I'm going to move it over here just yet. So I think it's going to stay over there for the time being, but I still need to get more air out here. And I think what I'm going to do is just rest it for now right on top of the stack, and then I'll just probably have all the same stuff, but I don't know. I'll have to look at the bottom and see what the mounting is and whatnot. Maybe I'll figure out something cool to just have hanging on the wall I would rather do that, I think. That way I can kind of look at it and it's easy to see where all the lines go. So, you know, Guinness here, he's ready for some moving water. I know that Ronnie over here, he needs it as well. All right, guys, I just wanted to fill you in on what's coming up. We got a big event coming up here. It is going to be the 100th video on the Reptile Room. And now, that's crazy to me. I didn't think that I would have made 100 videos for YouTube of all places, but it's been pretty fun and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So I'm gonna do a couple of really fun things along the lead up, and right here I have a couple of notes, and I just wanted to tell you what to expect so that you can share it across with your friends and whatnot. So the 100th video I'm gonna keep as a surprise. The date of that is gonna be on November 21st is when that video is gonna go up. So that's our 100th video, super cool. Also lucked out and I get to do a Halloween video, so I'm pumped about that. So a couple other things I'm gonna do, and if you guys have any input, just throw them down in the comments here. But I'm gonna do something about all the lizards. You know, I wanna show you every lizard and give a little detail in them. Same thing with all the snakes, and then again with the turtle. And you know, each one of those can be a video. I also wanna do one, you know, that's gonna be over all the equipment that I use in here, and I have a couple other topics here that I want to show you guys leading up to the big 100th video. That's what's going on, and I hope you guys are even a little bit excited about it as I am. I'm super pumped about it, so I can't wait to start working on those. I've begun working on some of the other videos leading up to today. So yeah, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and we're gonna jump back into the airline work. So you see I have this big open space here to put it, or I could put it over here, I guess, on this shelf. And there is power back there. I don't know, maybe that's a good idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my stuff and I'm gonna start laying this out. I do want to tell you one thing. These pumps are really efficient, and especially this one. They don't use a whole lot of power, and they don't use, well, they stay very quiet as well, which is super cool. This one also has two little outputs and these rubber feet to help it with noise isolation. So I think what I'm gonna do really is, this cable's pretty long. I'm gonna put it up on top of the shelf over here, and then I will sort everything out and I can attach it to those shelves, and then I will run my airline hopefully in a pretty fashion. We will have to get there as we get there. So that's the plan. Cool. Is why you buy the expensive casters, so that you can roll a couple 100 pounds with animals and water and everything in it without being like ridiculous. Although I almost dropped a whole bunch of shit off the top. Stuff. I almost dropped a whole bunch of stuff. I said stuff, kids. just finished up doing all the airlines like I had wanted to. And to be fair, I haven't totally finished them because I ran out of parts again. So I already went to the store once and I got some more. I got some more airline, I got a couple other parts, and I'll bring you in here in just a second and I'll show you what I did. But I'm pretty happy with it, and I think it's gonna do what I want. So let me show you. Firstly, I want to show you this one. This is what I've done in this enclosure for, geez, at least 3 years, 4 years. I find it really helps, and so I just want to show you that. Oh, can't show you that one yet. We added one in here. We still have the one in here. We have one in here. This will happen in this one. I will also add one in Ronnie's, but I need to move his stuff over here and clean the enclosure a little bit more, but there's Ronnie. Beastly as ever. He's doing great. He's loving it inside. All right, so you see right here, I don't have anything weighting it down, and what I usually use are stainless steel nuts, like you would put on a bolt. Just hardware, but they have to be stainless so they don't corrode in the water and whatnot. At least I've had really good luck with it. The animals don't really pull anything down and knock it out. So here's the air pump, and we're breaking out into all of these guys. So we've got a 3 gang here and a 4 gang here. And you see we have a bunch of open lines because I'm trying to go down the line and arrange them. Let me hold you straight there. I want to arrange them so that I know where they are, so that I can make up a label down here. Hopefully I can get that organized. I need to run an airline over to Ronnie, which is going to be pretty straightforward. Well, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was informative on how I do the airline runs and setups. You know, I just run the tube on the ground. That's why I use a different black and clear so that it blends in a little better. So yeah, just some information from me, and hopefully here before long I can get the rest of them done and we'll see some different action out of the water dishes and whatnot. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing if you're new here. Like the video, thumbs up, you know, all that jazz, bell icon, fun stuff. Consider becoming a patron. Follow me on Instagram as well. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next week. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This really does kick off the countdown to the 100th video. So this is the 9, so we're at 9. 100th video is coming up. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are too. Subscribe so you can see it happen. Thanks. We'll see you next time.